Campo Santo presents, in cooperation with Panic Incorporated, Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals, so you approach her. However, you're drunk. You're pretty. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Congratulations, Henry! Lovely music. Oh, do I get to see Julia? To use an object. Oh, I can see myself. I'll take that. Can I hit the buttons? No, I cannot. Oh. Oh. Goodbye, backpack. Whoa. Oh, okay. So you date her for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school, with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You guys can drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Getting a dog together seems like a pretty serious business. Like my sister, recently she got home, what's it called? Labrador mix. I forgot what it was mixed with, but it was a puppy, 8 weeks old. Pees and poops everywhere! But the most adorable little dog that I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. But I really want to adopt a bigger dog, if that's possible. I mean, maybe she'll like him better eventually. He's a dog. Mayhem's an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. Why would you name it Mayhem, though? Why don't you name it like, like Steve or Billy? Billy's a great name. Oh, you talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Kids, they're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, a couple of our own idiots. This is a big decision. But if you really care about the person, and if you really, if you at least thought about having a family one day, and if you really love this person, I don't see why not. And by any indication, they seem to have a really good relationship. So, this one, that would be pretty good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say? These kids are probably gonna be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You are absolutely right. Oh. Whoa. This is really... Wait, where did I drive from? Oh, I'm guessing I came from over there. What is that? I can zoom in. I have freaking zoom in vision? Fire danger is freaking extreme, huh? What the heck? Alright. Well, it doesn't look like it's extreme. It looks like the forest is not exactly dry. I can't read it inside, but what else? So I am... Where am I? You know what? It doesn't matter. Let's go move on with my life. And yeah, this is really beautiful. This game is gorgeous. Whoa. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I think everyone has been in this kind of situation before, where you either play the cold shoulder or you explode. I don't think it's a good idea to keep all the anger within you, but I also don't think that you should vent out the anger and then throw it at the other person in spades. So I'm not sure which one to pick here. Let's try this one. I ignore her. You don't touch each other all night. The next day you feel guilty for being so angry and ask her about her evening. She said it was great. You hold on to a tiny pill of resentment. You make some coffee and go to work. I really hope that tiny pill of resentment doesn't turn into something big. Oh god. Did I make a wrong choice? Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. I'm definitely doing this. I frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. Hey! Julia was right. You are very pretty. Thank you. I believe you're pretty too. Where am I even heading to? It's getting dark, isn't it? But man, this place looks amazing! Oh my gosh, just that's so beautiful. Eight more miles still. So that's about a 5-hour walk, maybe? Am I underestimating myself right now? 1982. So 7 years after we first met. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night. Oh yeah, it's really warm outside. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. What? One of them tries to mug me with a knife. If I have a German Shepherd right next to me, don't you think you'd be a little bit afraid? Mayhem runs away? Damn it, Mayhem! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. He has a knife. I don't want to get close to him. What the hell? I scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all three of you. I'm guessing me, the guy, and my girlfriend. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say, okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Damn it, Mayhem! 9 years after I met her. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work, which is normal. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. I absolutely do not. So I can either convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. Okay, so in this situation, you have to question yourself whether or not you want to get in the way of your partner's possible dream job. This job, she might really want this job, and not just for the finance, but because it's what she really wants to do with her life. Even if I don't want to move, I can't ask her to just stay with me. I really don't think that I should get in the way of her dreams, so I'll agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh man. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says it'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. Exactly. I can't just say, no, you can't go just because I like my comfortable life here. Just because I'm afraid of change or afraid of what the unknown is for myself. I'm not going to get in the way of her happiness. That's important. That's what I believe, anyway. So she agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Interesting. 10 years after I met her. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. Oh damn. She was found crying in the stairwell. I mean, it could just be an honest mistake. It could be just an honest mistake, honestly. But knowing this is not an honest mistake. Mental illness is not very understood by a lot of people. And yep, after seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they are worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. We both decide to keep it secret for now. Oh man. Okay. So if we like detect it early, usually the earlier you detect it, the higher the chance of you being able to do something about it. So maybe it'll work. Maybe not. Am I camping? Nighttime, huh? Oh man. You know, I think a lot of people forget about stargazing and stuff. I really want to go stargazing. Especially when there's like a meteor in the sky. I think Halley's Comet came by a long time ago. Some years ago. And I completely missed it. I wasn't able to look into the sky and watch it. But looking into the sky, there's just so many possibilities. some of those lights could represent already dead stars. Because, you know, light does take time to travel. It's not instantaneous. I'll explain, if you're curious about that, I'll explain it later, but... too much to think about. Avert your eyes, everyone! Ew. Oh, man. Okay, Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. In 1987, 12 years after we first met. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no reason and has to be brought home by the police. She's devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love, but after 5 minutes she goes into a panic believing her dad is at the door. Jeez, this is dark. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between 2 weekly visits from Danyool, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you a couple of months. So, judging from what I'm reading here, counting the seconds between the visits from Danyool, essentially, I think Henry's already going through caregiver fatigue. Something that occurs. It's not about how determined you are at this point. Can you honestly tell yourself, will you be able to take care of this person, give her the exact care that you think you can give her when professionals can do it themselves? This one's a really hard one though. Because then there's the other end of the spectrum where you care about this individual so much. You grew up with her, grew together, experienced so much together. I can understand why it would take someone months to figure this out, because I don't know. I feel like then you have to consider, what would the other person want for you? The person that you fell in love with, the person that you bought a dog with. You see, mental illness is not as hard on the individual as it is hard on the people around them. And I think it's be safer for her actually, because there was this one case in real life actually, where a person I know, he also had dementia as well. He drove his car one day and then And eventually the car ran out of gas. Ended up on the highway. He got out of his car, and then he was hit by an individual on the highway. Killed almost instantly. I think it'll be safer for this. Shoot. I hope I made the right choice. Can I go backwards, actually? Oh wait, I jumped off the ledge over there, okay. At least the art looks really nice. I am definitely an introvert, though. I mean, I'm an extrovert as well. I don't know. I don't know, actually. Because I love peace and quiet. I love serenity. Oh, hello there. Hi. Oh. Peace. Oh, okay. Luckily. Forgot. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day. Then, every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. That's really unfair. You don't know the severity of different spectrums of illness. You wouldn't have to watch slowly as a person you love disappears and turns into someone almost unrecognizable. That's really mean. Very insensitive. So I do agree with this. You slowly decide not to see your friends that much. 1989. 14 years after I met her. Julia's sister moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Oh no. Months go by and Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more, you think. And then summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Oh my gosh. And I decide to take it. Oh. Is it supposed to be blinking? Is that an alarm? Oh man. So right now she's in the home and I took this job and I'm here, I guess. I see. Oh, cistern. What's that? Oh, cistern for water. Hello. Ooh, cool. It works. Cool. What's the sprint button? Is there a sprint button? Oh, I see it. Okay. Man, look at that view. Look at that moon. Have you ever seen a moon that large? Man. Oh. Boarded up windows, I see. Wonder why that is. Jesus, this place is creepy a little bit. Ah, let there be light.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
What the hell? I guess I should pick up the radio?
Two Forks Tower, this is Thoroughfare Tower. Come in.
How the hell do you see me? Am I being watched?
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Day 1.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm guessing you have like a freaking telescope looking at me, so anyway. That's it for the first episode. We'll continue right after this one, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope those questions at the beginning like showed you part of who I am, I guess. I mean, if you disagree with some of my choices, I would really like to know, and if you do agree, and if you have something similar happen to you, I would like to also hear about that in the comments below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe for more in the future. Bye. No one leaves the room.
I don't want to leave.
Well, you gotta stay in here now.
Why'd you leave?
Oh my god.
We both. Alright, you know what? Let's just stay still until he goes away. I'm gonna stay still. He can't reach me apparently. Oh!